Forget everything I said about the Falcons in the past. This is our season. This the Braves season. This the Hawks season. This the soccer team season. If you wasn't with us last year, it's too late. You hear me? I know I say it every season, but this really is our year, gang. 4 major sports teams, and I swear one of them gon' win a ring. Tired of losing to the Saints and fighting they fans after the game. Tired of all them sad Sundays, ride home on that MARTA train. It's different, bro. New quarterback. Yeah, this ain't Ritter, bro. Raheem gon' make sure everything cool. Just like our kicker, bro. And you can't catch Bijan with a crew. Just take a picture, bro. And we gon' win way more than we lose. Yeah, we done up the score. Yeah, bro. In the field, but my seat's high as hell, though. But I put the filter on the pic so you can't tell, though. Say 28-3 around me, you gon' feel my shell toes. R.I.P. Kobe, but 24 AJ Terrell, bro. Yeah, bro. In the bird nest and y'all laying eggs, though. Even if we lose, the game gon' still be a celeb show. Saying that you been down since day one, but I can't tell, though. If you really was, you would be screaming ATL, bro. Yeah, bro. ATL, bro. ATL, bro. ATL, bro. ATL, bro. ATL, bro. Man, I'm telling you, this our season. If you don't believe it, bet. Ain't nobody going back and forth with y'all, man. 12-5. 12-5. Put your money down. Ain't nobody got no time to talk about. The soccer team about to go crazy in the dome, too. United we stand, divided we fall, I'm telling you. The Hawks gonna go crazy too, I swear. The Braves about to get it back together, man. It's our season and everything, I swear on everything, man. Y'all ain't touching us, man. New quarterback, shout out my quarterback. Go crazy, cousins. All that talk about you, go crazy, cousins, come back. That's my cousin now. That's my cousin now. That's my cousin now. That's my cousin now. I'm telling you, watch what happens. Watch what happens. This our season. Go play with us this year, man. We coming back in the all black with the red hat. You know what's going on. Nobody got no time to go back and forth with y'all, man. This is our year. Why wouldn't it be our year? Don't talk to me about what happened in the past. Talk to me about today. If it ain't about today, I don't want to hear it. Rise up, rise up, rise up, rise up. I'm telling you. Don't worry about it. Y'all about to see. It's about to be clear. It's about to be clear. We good? And we are back, baby.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all some tall ass niggas. Hold up.
Boy.
I just seen it on camera. You raised me up.
Mine don't go up that
I can lower mine down.
No, you good. I'm up here now. I'm with the game now. Hey, see, this shit was a major drop off on the shoulders. But we back for another episode of the Next2Ball podcast, man. Episode 54. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Good morning, Atlanta. Good afternoon to Georgia. Good evening to the world, man. Back, baby. With 2 special guests, man, 2 personal partners of mine. To my left, a good friend of mine, comedian, been doing this thing on social media. One of the best parody song makers on IG. Like, I know they got
just
a lot.
Period. Ever.
Yeah, ever. But that's where they at. But in general, for sure. One of the best parody song makers. The originator of TNG. That nigga gay. So many hit songs. He just dropped one last week about I could see them titties from the front. From the back. I want to follow them, Nyla Green and all them. I was already following Nyla Green on Twitter, but the mother 2, you put me down. Give it up. I ain't even said the nigga name yet. Give it up for my dog, Mr.Bankshot, man.
Yes,
Mr.Bankshot in the building. Yes, sir. How's life going, man? What's going on with you?
Hey, man, I got unlimited minutes and I still can't call it.
Tell you, bars, effortless bars. It's a rap.
All right, sir.
Appreciate you for coming in, bro.
For sure.
To my right, a repeat offender, one who's been down for a minute, 1/4 of the More Than Culture podcast.
Yes, sir.
Hilarious comedian. He done been on here like 4 times. He was on here when we was in the teens of episodes. He done been through a lot of episodes with me. Avid Falcon fan, season ticket holder. Y'all give it up for my dog, man. Kamal, the secret genius, man.
Yeah, we here, boy.
Kamal, what's going on?
Hey, man, I'm just happy to be here, man. And,
As you can see, we are smoking.
On it.
Before I get in, because Kamal, you know we got to get in our bird talk. Do you have a team?
Absolutely.
Who's your team?
Go on and tell him. Go on and tell him.
You know his team?
I was
do.
hoping you wasn't gonna ask me, man.
That's the first. That's how I got to pop that.
Got
off.
to bring it in.
Just so I
man.
can know how the conversation gonna flow.
Yeah.
Cleveland Browns, man.
Swear to God.
I'm
You from
Ohio.
Cleveland, man.
Yeah, man.
No, I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Real shit, bro. Real
We
shit.
kind of go through the same shit.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
I mean,
exactly.
to
Dog,
different degrees.
I
but
respect
yeah.
any nigga who's like a Cleveland Brown fan, Jacksonville Jaguars, Atlanta Falcon, all them in the same look. Because them type teams, you don't just bandwagon on them teams. You don't
Nah,
just
ain't
fall.
no bandwagon.
You're born into that shit.
Ain't no wagon.
Ain't no wagon for these teams.
Like
If
walking.
if you're a Cleveland Brown
Ain't
fan
no
or an
bandwagon
Atlanta
to hop
Falcon
on.
fan today, nigga, you're a diehard. You've been a fan.
Yeah.
Ain't no new Falcon fans.
We picked up some bandwagons during the Vic years. They fell off though. They've been gone.
That was 25 years ago.
Damn.
Was it?
What? Vic was what? 01?
Oh, yeah. 03.
Yeah.
Oh, 03? Nigga, it's 2025.
Damn.
That shit, what?
Shit.
We did pick up some whatever bandwagoners we picked up was the same ones Iverson picked up, and all them niggas have abandoned ship.
But at least y'all had some like electric players though.
Y'all had electric players.
All right, who?
Peyton Hillis, he was on the cover of Madden.
Come on, man.
Peyton Hillis,
Come on.
man. Peyton Hillis,
on,
the
man.
best
Y'all
white boy
had
running back.
Johnny Manziel.
Johnny Manziel.
No. he
What's the nigga
also
who
was a flop.
who kept failing the drug test?
Josh
Gordon, man, y'all.
Oh yeah.
But he wasn't electric because he couldn't stay on the field.
But when he was
When he
on that
played,
motherfucker, Flash Gordon was really like
Nigga
that.
played 9 games, getting 1,000 yards
Who-
receiving and shit.
Y'all got an electric player right now. Shador.
Yeah, but he ain't played yet.
Shador's y'all, but we can
The
agree
verdict is still
Shador's
out.
y'all starting quarterback.
He ain't
right?
gonna start.
Who's
You
gonna
don't
start?
think so?
Kenny Pickett gonna start.
You crazy as shit.
I swear.
You crazy as shit.
He just came from the Eagles. He got the championship caliber aura.
Don't nobody give a fuck about
also
no
got-
third string quarterback.
He got drafted first
Kenny
round.
Pickens.
Nigga said he got the championship aura.
Bro,
He gonna start,
He
bro.
been on 3 teams since he been drafted, ain't he?
He been on
This
the
is
Browns
Thursday.
before. Oh
This is
no,
Thursday.
he ain't been on the Browns
He got
before.
drafted by the Steelers.
Myles Garrett would roll
Nah,
over in his
Myles
grave
Garrett,
before he let Kenny pick. Ain't they still beefing? Didn't Myles Garrett hit him in the head with a?
No, that was Mason Rudolph.
That was Mason.
Oh,
See,
yeah,
and the
yeah.
fact that I'm getting them confused with Mason Rudolph lets you know what level Kenny Pickett is on. Who else? Y'all got like 4 quarterbacks. Y'all got a full
We
room.
drafted Dylan Gabriel.
And y'all got Joe
Morgan.
Flacco.
We got Joe Flacco.
Y'all
that
drafted Dylan Gabriel before
Shador.
Right?
Yeah. I don't know why. But
Because niggas after niggas seen the fix was on that he was just gonna be sitting there.
They're like, fuck it.
Fuck it. If
And we
y'all
still-
ain't gonna
we still
take him,
got
we ain't
Deshaun.
gotta take him.
We still got
And
Deshaun.
still got Deshaun Watson. That's
Y'all could have had Hunter and Shador. Travis Hunter and Shador.
Nah, I don't think it would have felt like that.
Because
Y'all
y'all
had the
traded the
second
second pick where he was at.
y'all traded the second. Y'all gave the second pick away.
I don't think they would have got him.
No, just say
I'm
what it
just
is.
saying, if
Just
y'all-
say-
If we would have got
Because
if we would've got
Shador was
Travis at
available
2,
for the whole draft,
Shador,
bro.
y'all got Shador. Don't say the
You could have got Shador whenever you wanted to, but y'all had the second pick
Really,
and
if
traded it away.
If y'all didn't get Shador, he'd still be sitting
Who
in that
did- what
room.
did y'all-
would y'all want them on the same team?
Hell,
though?
fuck yeah.
Why not?
Nah, man, because then it's just gonna be like, yo, I gotta get this nigga the ball. This my nigga.
It
Who
worked
else
good
do
for the
y'all
guy named
got?
Jamar Chase and Joe Burrow.
That is true. That is true.
It worked good for the niggas in college. It seemed like niggas in college when they play with their fellow mates in the leagues, they do good. That's what I was about to say. New York Knicks.
But you can't compare Joe Burrow to Shador Sanders, though.
But I can compare. I can't compare Travis to Jamar Chase.
Nah, you can't compare that either, though.
Okay.
Jamar Chase is elite. He's the best receiver in the league.
Travis Hunter's a two-way player. It just if nothing else, it fills the stands up.
Would you say Travis is a better DB than receiver?
I don't know what the nigga better at.
Yeah,
Honestly, bro,
I honestly
I
don't
be
know.
trying to watch it like because I'm really trying to figure out which way they gonna make him play.
He's just an athlete.
He's just a pure athlete.
He's just an athlete.
Because the nigga like he was getting interceptions and shit like that. But let's not act like he wasn't out there getting 150 yards.
Oh, yeah.
Why 3 touchdowns? Like he was
Right,
he was showing his ass.
He was the offense.
He was the whole and defense. And
Right.
defense. Like he was the whole he was everything.
NFL gonna be a little different, though.
The Browns, it definitely is. But I mean, we've never seen somebody go 2 ways full game.
Nah.
So he may be just one of them rare breed ass niggas. I want to see.
Do we think he's gonna be able to do that?
He's not. It's gonna be packages for him. Like it's not gonna be he gonna
playing
start
every play of an NFL game. Is crazy.
I think he'll play more defensive plays than offensive plays.
For sure.
But if we put this nigga in on offense, the ball's going to him. He can't. He has to be involved in it because he's too electric.
Right.
He's not. If you're not going to play him on both sides of the ball, then he's not worth the number 2 overall pick. He wasn't he's not good enough at wide receiver. He wasn't the best DB in the draft or the best wide receiver in the draft. Like so, if you got him because he's a draw.
Yeah. Like
and he supposedly can play both sides of the ball. But if we just saying he the best wide receiver in college last year, fuck no.
Nah.
Fuck
hell
no.
Nah.
Is he number 2 overall worthy? If he was only doing one of them, I don't think so neither.
Nah, but he did win the Heisman though.
He did win it because he was doing both.
Yeah.
Like when they put up his Heisman stat, they said 13 receiving touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Like they had to include all of that shit.
Yeah, that's wild.
You feel me? So yeah, I said y'all could have got him. I feel like y'all just in them spots, one of them spots that the Falcons are always in. Y'all just have a good pick and waste it. You know, teams do that. When you mismanage, shit like that happens.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying?
How many times have you seen the Browns draft first in your lifetime?
Once.
Really?
Manziel, right? Manziel wasn't even
That's it?
Twice. No, 3
At least
times.
3 times.
3 times. They had got Tim Couch
first.
Yeah, I believe
That's
Tim Couch was the
tough.
first pick overall.
Yeah, they always do bad.
Tim Couch belong on the couch.
Then they got Johnny Manziel, and then they picked Baker.
Baker wasn't bad though. He was just in a bad suit. Y'all just a bad
commercials.
team.
No, he was just doing too many commercials. That's what that was.
Baker, you put Baker on a winning team. Like look at Baker now. Baker done came in and tore our ass up for the last 4 years.
Yeah.
He owned the NFC South. He done won 3 straight times.
Yeah.
They haven't lost the division since Tom Brady left. Like Tom Brady won his last 2. He won the NFC
The
South
Buccaneers
twice.
won ever since?
They've been winning ever since.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Baker has never lost the NFC South. He's never lost the NFC South.
Damn.
Yeah,
When
that's
the
what
last time y'all won the NFC South?
Shit.
Matt Ryan.
2017.
2017. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, Matt Ryan, Julio, all that. Calvin Ridley was there. That was his rookie year. Yeah, that's. So we in a desperate drop. Like we're bound to make something happen.
We do though.
Yeah, it's bound for us to like.
This the year?
Like yeah.
This the year.
I don't know if
this
it's the year.
upswing
Yeah,
year.
it's the turnaround year for sure.
I
This
ain't
what
got to worry about the Saints. The Panthers gonna be decent, but they ain't.
I ain't worried about the Panthers, and I ain't. And who else? The Bucks. We got to worry about. We'll know it, but we swept the Bucks last year. We swept the Bucks last year and still lost the division to them.
Ah, dang.
Like we're just one of them teams. We had a 3-game lead on division. Then Kirk Cousins started lying about being hurt.
We had swept the division damn near by the fucking.
The only game we lost the division was the last game to the Panthers.
Yeah.
We killed the division. We was 5-1.
Damn.
That's what type of luck we have. So whenever you think you're doing bad as a franchise, just always think you got your Southern brothers.
No, our division is crazy. That's why we're not gonna ever win the division no time soon. The AFC North with the Bengals,
Steelers, Ravens. Yeah, it's over with. It's over with. It's over with. That's tough.
Slow.
That's a tough situation. That's real wild because y'all in a worse spot than us because you really don't see how y'all could like.
But the
win a
Bengals just recently got good though.
No, they've been good for about
4
I'm
years.
just saying. That's what I'm saying though. But before that, they was just as bad as the Browns for most of my life.
Andy Dalton, AJ
They was
Green.
better than they was out. Yeah,
They was decent,
they was calling Andy Dalton like the Matt Ryan of
but they used to call them
AFC.
the Bungles for a long time.
They will go to the playoffs.
That was 90s though.
Yeah.
90s, 2000s.
Yeah, like late 2000s.
That's
Them
what I
folks been.
said.
Joe Burrow been in the
For a
league
long
what
time.
5 years?
5 years.
Like them folks,
They broke the cycle now. But
yeah, they're in it now. They're in the mix now.
they definitely are.
They're in the mix.
They a problem.
And Steelers and Baltimore are who they are.
Right.
So I really don't see a way for y'all to get back to winning because this not the
Get
year.
back to winning.
Yeah, to get to winning.
Yeah.
Get to winning.
I think we've been to the playoffs more recent than the Falcons.
When y'all went?
We went. We had Baker. We lost to the Chiefs in the divisional game. I think we beat the Steelers
That may be. What was that? That was like 4 years ago,
about
wasn't it?
4 years ago.
It may have been 6. It may have been because he went to Carolina before he got to the Bucks, and he been with the Bucks for like 3 years. Baker.
I think that was like 2021. Might have been 2020.
Either way, it's more recent than the Falcons because
No, definitely.
yeah, it's definitely more recent than the Falcons.
What y'all doing with Kirk? He's not gonna play. He's just gonna be a backup role.
That's a good question. Come on, what are we doing with Kirk Cousins?
Listen.
How about answers?
I know that he recently learned the swag surf. They like to play that in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
He can direct the swag surf.
He can do that. He can for sure direct swag.
he can do the left-right coordination.
Yeah.
I mean, there's lots of things around the stadium that need to be done during the game.
For real. That's a lot.
Man,
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot that goes into preparing
Them
the team
niggas
to
who
play.
throw the t-shirts down from
Come
the
on,
rafters.
man.
He can
Any
be
of
one of them
that
niggas who
shit.
push the t-shirts off. At this, I don't give a fuck if he put on the fucking mask and jump
You
from the
know,
roof.
when the quarterbacks warm up, it'd be a nigga that catch it and then
And
toss
throw
it,
it back to
toss
him.
it to him. He can be one of
perfect
them.
for Kirk. That's perfect for Kirk.
He can just toss it to the
You know
quarterback.
the guy who holds the ball while the kicker kicks?
Yeah.
On the
Oh.
sideline though, not on the
Oh,
field.
damn.
I don't.
He not even a place
He
kicker.
can't. Oh no.
Yeah, let me use a nigga on the sideline. He used the T.
Now, if he wants to be the T, he can be the T. He can tee off on Kirk.
Yeah.
He can't do nothing on the field.
Y'all gonna use Kirk?
Nothing that requires
We are
a
gonna use
helmet.
Kirk.
No. He's going to at one point. Michael Penix is gonna get benched. And Kirk is gonna play.
Why you say that?
I don't even know
You
where
said
that came from.
benched
For
or
what?
Yeah, he
like
gonna get
injured?
benched. No, he's not gonna get injured. I would never.
Bench
put
for
that on.
what reason
what?
though?
He's just not gonna be.
Nah,
He's
bro.
not
I
gonna be
don't
playing
see
how they want him
that.
to play. I'm trying to
I
tell you.
don't
Our
see
defense
that.
gonna
We
be
locked
nice.
in.
Offense gonna be. You know, y'all need to get rid of.
You talk about they can talk about Penix.
Yeah, that was
So Michael Penix played decent at the end of the season.
Nah, Michael
to be a rookie?
Penix. Michael Penix looked elite to us at the end of the season.
Yeah,
Like,
and the limited time that we got to see him,
Yeah.
I like what I saw.
Michael Penix, the 3 games we saw, even though we were goddamn 1 and 2, we saw the future.
Okay.
Like Michael Penix brought real hope to the city that we ain't
Man.
had in a quarterback since Matt Ryan.
Did you not? You ain't see the velocity?
Did you
on-
see the snap on? Did you
on the
watch the game
balls coming out?
against Washington?
Probably.
It was the Sunday night game. We had the big where he threw the touchdown to Kyle Pitts. And
The drive, the game-winning drive?
3rd and 30, converts. Then 4th and 15,
Come on, he a winner, man.
converts for a touchdown. We just didn't have a kicker.
Come on, man.
It doesn't ring a bell.
Niggas say don't
You
ring a
ring a
bell. This was what, week 17.
Yeah, it was the only game on.
Only game on TV. It was to clinch the. It was for both of them to clinch the playoffs.
Who won?
The Commanders.
Oh.
But I just said we ain't had no kicker. But it wasn't because of Penix.
What game was that where Kyle Pitts got interfered in the end zone? And they didn't
Chiefs.
call it. Oh, that was Chiefs. Oh,
And that
yeah.
ref has since been dealt with.
Yeah, I went to that game.
You was it for that? That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. The Falcons really was supposed to be in the playoffs
Yeah.
last year. We had a lot of tough.
Yeah, it was a lot of
It was a lot
games
of-
that was ended on some bullshit.
Kurt lied first of all for a month about an injury.
Then y'all beat the Eagles early.
Monday Night Football.
Monday Night Football. Yeah.
Monday Night Football.
Yeah.
That's how you know the league knows that we on the rise because they gave us 5 primetime games this year.
Damn, we ain't got none.
Y'all, I don't know when the last time y'all had one, but
Last
no,
year,
y'all had
everybody
a
got
Saturday. Y'all had a Saturday game. Baker in the snow. That was primetime.
one. No,
Not Baker. Jameis in the snow.
Oh yeah.
Jameis in the snow. That was a primetime.
I think
game.
last year everybody got a primetime game, but they changed that shit this year though.
Yeah. But we're in the elite. We're in
Y'all
the
got
top.
3?
We got 5.
You got a 5.
We got 5. Have a third of
we
our
got-
schedule on
We
big
got
time.
playmakers on our team. We got exciting players, bro.
We got
Honestly.
people that just need a chance to get the ball.
You know what I'm saying?
We still like niggas. The city is torn on Kyle Pitts, but niggas really don't know what he could be because he ain't had a good quarterback. The
Yeah.
one year he had Matt Ryan, declined, not even declining, all the way declined Matt Ryan. He made the Pro Bowl and broke rookie record for most receptions by a tight end.
We just don't know if he even want to play football.
We don't know if he gives a fuck.
That's the problem.
But I haven't seen him with it. I don't know how much I'd want to play if I had Marcus Mariota, goddamn Desmond Ritter, and fucking who was the other
y'all
one?
did have Desmond
Our
Ritter.
hurt Kirk Cousins. Who else did we have? Who was the other one that was with Desmond Ritter? They was switching. Heineke.
Yeah.
Heineke.
Yeah.
How much football would you want to play every Sunday?
Yeah. Heineke gonna throw that motherfucker though.
To the other team. I was okay with Heineke until I saw it for myself.
Yeah.
Niggas who was Commanders fan, like I felt Urquhart, he a big Commander fan or whatever. We had got Heineke from the Commanders. He was like, but I'm telling y'all, Heineke, he was like, Heineke ain't shit. And I was like, nah, I done seen him win y'all some games. You know what it really was? Why I believe in Heineke? Because he beat us on a game-winning drive. He looked clutch as fuck. And he got his name, Heineke got his name from goddamn, he lost 30-19 to Tom Brady in the playoffs. Like he had the Commanders had a comeback and niggas was like, okay, Heineke got heart. He can scramble and shit like that. The Falcons took that to mean he need to be a starting quarterback. You know, we do shit like that. If you have a good game versus the Falcons though, you can get that leads to contracts. Yeah, that leads to. I've seen plenty niggas change their life off a Falcon game.
Bro, it'd be a reason that the niggas are career backups.
Like,
you know
for sure.
Like you don't see it until they start 3-4 games in a row. And you're like, oh, okay.
You don't see it until the very next game from the Falcons. Like you see it before the game versus the Falcons, and you see it right after the game versus the Falcons. But that game, them 4 hours, that nigga about to look like he was back in high school. Like he about to look like Josh Dobbs. Do you know Josh Dobbs?
Yeah, I like Josh Dobbs.
Why?
He can play. He can play. Josh Dobbs, all right.
What game did you see? Falcons.
Damn, was it against the Falcons?
Yeah, them 3 touchdowns where he got off the plane and he didn't know nobody's name. He didn't know the center name and shit like that. They was like, just play. It's the Falcons.
Damn, that is
3 touchdowns, a rusher. They got a Progressive commercial.
That nigga did.
He got a contract.
He got a contract and he got a Progressive commercial off being a backup after the Falcon game.
Nah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I already knew what game it was. Will Levis. What was Will Levis' best game? Because Will Levis is on the bench right now.
Yeah.
He's snug. They just drafted a quarterback.
Yeah, it's over for him.
He only played 2 years. Best game?
Against the Falcons. God,
4 touchdowns. The game that got DeAndre Hopkins to the Chiefs. The same game versus the Falcons. Will Levis, 300 yards as a rookie. DeAndre Hopkins, 4 touchdowns.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's tough.
That's another
point.
Mike Davis gave the Falcons 112 yards. And Mike Davis, he followed me. You know I don't mean no disrespect, Mike Davis. He gave that Falcons 112 yards. Came to the Falcons and get like 30 yards a game.
God, dang.
I was DMing Mike Davis like, man, you don't want to split that check with Cordell Patterson, man? You don't think you owe somebody some money?
Oh, shit. Who was Mike with when he...
No disrespect, Mike.
Well, who was Mike with when he played against y'all?
I think the Eagles, I want to say.
Okay, the Eagles.
Yeah. Niggas come in. Was it? It was either Eagles or the Panthers. One of them, I can't remember.
That's funny.
Which is another reason. Like that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. Niggas don't even remember where these niggas come from.
But it's tough to play. I feel like it's tough to play in Atlanta on the Falcons because y'all don't have like real fans. This shit is just so.
Bro, we here.
Pot,
what do you want from us?
Nah, bro.
What do you want? What do you want us to do?
If you go to a Saints game, a Cowboys game,
you naming niggas with rings, bro.
Chiefs games,
ring.
It be hella niggas in the stands with jerseys.
Rings. I'm not niggas not buying these
hold
niggas jerseys.
Hold on, Bankshot. You ain't gonna do that to the city, bro. That's just the nature of Atlanta. As a culture, this is a transplant city.
No, for sure.
People come here from other places, but people that's from Atlanta love the Falcons.
No, 100%.
They can't afford to go to the game.
Most of them niggas be tailgating outside, so they hearing the roar
deep
from
outside.
They hearing the roar shit from the other teams.
But I guarantee you, niggas would come up with the money if we started giving them.
But when the Falcons is winning,
that's what I'm saying. When we winning, bro,
shit be lit, bro. I be there. I've been there for 20 fucking years.
I can't convince these niggas who work hard as fuck, ride the martyr to working every day, goddamn, to spend their hard-earned money on a team that ain't been to the playoffs in 7 years.
To leave mad. You
like, come on, I can't, because they already know. I can't be mad at no nigga for not coming to see Desmond Ritter.
You don't understand how it feels to be a fan and go to the game knowing that it's gonna ruin your week.
He from Cleveland.
Yeah.
He from Cleveland.
Nah, but I'm talking about paying the money to go to be there. Watching it at home is one thing.
I'd have been to Browns games.
Huh?
I'd have been to Browns games.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
so you understand that like once you do that shit you gotta be a strong-willed motherfucker to put yourself through that on a weekly basis and pay money to do it.
But you want me to tell you the difference, bro? They go there knowing that they're gonna lose the game. We go there knowing we gonna lose. Then the Falcons might go up 2 touchdowns.
Oh yeah, they give us hope.
They give us hope y'all losses be convincing from the first quarter.
Nigga, we
be up 28-3 in the Super Bowl.
We be losing in the worst way every time.
We'll have the Cowboys. Year after COVID, them niggas forget how to do the onside kick. Remember that? Remember Ty Gurley, the game losing touchdown where we didn't want to get a ball back to Detroit and he tripped into the end zone.
Oh, wow.
Detroit, no timeouts. 1 minute, Matt Stafford drives the field.
But see, with y'all, when y'all leave the stadium after losing, though, y'all got to see all the other fans talking shit. If we go to a Browns game, it's gonna be nothing but just sad ass Cleveland fans walking out.
Right. That adds to the misery.
Adds to how bad it is for us.
No, you can relate.
Just like you say, them niggas be swamping our stadiums and shit.
But on the flip side, when you win,
then you can talk some shit.
Nigga, leaving that stadium is the best shit ever.
It's
bro.
a party.
My God.
Niggas don't leave.
I can't wait to walk past all them motherfuckers and talk the most shit.
I've been to more Falcons games than Browns games, so I already know when y'all win, that shit do be lit. It's be a good time.
When the Falcons win, the city is better.
Niggas
have a good week.
Yeah.
Niggas have a good week.
Niggas go to work early on Monday.
That first 3-4 weeks last season when Kirk Cousins was doing good.
Oh, niggas
walking around town like everybody got on Falcons gear on Tuesday.
Niggas was shooting movies and shit. Niggas was on the set of the departments the whole time that shit was going on, having a good time, talking shit.
Niggas was goddamn like, you know how niggas in Alabama be like, roll tide. Yeah. We was really walking by it. Rise up.
Yeah.
Rise up.
Niggas making music videos outside the stadium and shit.
Hey.
I was in.
Come on,
I was all
man.
in. I left Earth. I left Earth.
And then reality came.
And then here we go.
And then
a 4-game lead on the division. Like you talking about, like y'all never had hope in y'all division last year.
Nah.
Y'all never had a chance.
Nah.
We was up 4 games on our division.
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah.
Went on a 5-game losing streak. Kirk Cousins didn't throw a touchdown for a month.
No, that was crazy.
A month.
Yeah, that was crazy.
A literal month.
That nigga tricked us, dog.
What?
Bro, he was hurt, bro. He was hurt.
Sit your ass down.
They need to do an American Greed episode on that
bro,
nigga.
Kirk Cousins really one of the most selfish, dirtiest niggas.
The biggest finesser in the history of sports, bro.
I'd appreciate it more if he was like a raunchy ass, ratchet ass nigga. Like, but bro, don't come off as this little choir boy that you don't know, because you a grown ass man. You know you playing us out of 180.
They might have pressured him to be like, hey man, we need you to play. He's like, I'm hurt.
Ain't no way Raheem and them willing to lose their job on playing this hurt ass nigga when y'all just drafted a quarterback at number 8 overall.
Raheem knew what it was.
It was Terry.
Cause that's
Who you say? Why was he still in?
No, I'm saying Raheem forced the Penix draft.
No, some niggas. I feel like some niggas
the organization was against that.
Some niggas want to get that Jordan Love, Aaron Rodgers transition. They don't want it to be where like, all right, we just gonna draft a rookie. He gonna play.
But he ain't Aaron Rodgers or Brett Favre.
We didn't have
Kirk
neither one of
Cousins,
those.
I'm talking about.
Yeah, we didn't have neither one of those.
There's not he ain't a transition type of guy. He a spot filler.
For right now. Ain't no nigga. The nigga you talk about was supposed to be Matt Ryan. We fucked that up when we let y'all get Deshaun Watson. Then Matt Ryan said he wanted to leave us.
Yeah, I ain't want Deshaun Watson.
We didn't, in hindsight. But at the time, we was ready to cough it up. If he had came down on the price, $5 more million, he'd be right here to all the massage parlors.
Listen, bro.
And when nobody had said shit.
Nigga, we have wanted every quarterback that's been available.
From Lamar.
We wanted Justin Fields.
Woo, we wanted Justin Fields bad. Justin Fields, in the last 20 years, I don't remember a quarterback the Falcons wanted more.
We wanted that nigga bad.
I bet he would have. We'll never know. But boy, and he was from Georgia. Yeah. We was campaigning for Justin Fields. We was campaigning for that nigga since he was on the Bulldogs.
For sure.
Like, we had been campaigning for that nigga. Then with Ohio State, they were like, he still go some kind of way, work his way back to the Falcons. That nigga got drafted 11th and we picked fucking Kyle Pitts. The nigga could have tore a hole in the fucking stadium.
God damn.
We picked fucking Kyle Pitts.
Which wasn't a bad pick though.
We don't know that yet. That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Kyle Pitts a good pick on paper.
On paper, it's an excellent pick. If he was who he was at Florida, we got a dog.
This year gonna tell whether or not it was a big year for him.
Yeah,
this is a huge year for him.
Yeah. This is last year, contract wise.
No, we signed a 5th-year extension.
Oh,
so
okay.
this is last year.
Is it?
Because this the 5th year.
Oh, then yeah.
Damn.
He probably about to ball
so
out
he can leave though.
Do that. Whatever the fuck you need to do.
But nah, if he play bad, then you don't play bad in the contract.
You can't play bad in the contract.
He's going into free agency.
Bro, niggas be giving niggas the bag when they not that good, bro.
Just off not in the NFL. Shit. I don't think.
Nah, NFL, you got to prove it. Because we just gave
Brock Purdy.
They ain't had no choice.
Man, they had a choice.
What was their other option?
You talking about? I'm talking about niggas. I ain't talking about them white quarterbacks.
Oh.
I'm saying, but
I'm
what
talking about Kyle Pitts. They ain't about to get that nigga a bunch of money if he don't.
Yeah, Kyle Pitts looking at if he'll play good this year, he looking at 3 years, $12 million.
He ain't gonna get shit.
With the Patriots.
You know what I'm saying?
With Cleveland.
We talking about the nigga. We talking about the nigga that dropped the ball at the end zone before he walked in. You know what I'm saying?
We talking about the nigga who gave Michael Penix his first interception. And then caught
Gave the ball away.
Caught the ball, turned around and did a pitch.
Yeah, that wasn't an interception, man. That was a fumble.
Yeah, that was definitely a fumble. Kyle Pitts too big to be acting like he acting on the court.
That's
I mean on the field. Kyle Pitts, what, 6'5", 6'4"?
That's a big nigga.
240.
Like that,
Supposedly run a 4.4.
Yeah.
And we getting 300 yards a season out of you?
That ain't all his fault though, man.
He took, you know,
we
you play
gonna see.
Madden.
Yeah.
He was an X factor.
Yeah.
You know, they took all that shit away. That nigga a regular
damn.
Brown trait. He a regular
Is it regular Bronze?
Regular Brown. he ain't even the silver.
Bronze guy.
He ain't even the silver no more, bro. They took all that shit away.
that's fucking
He came in.
funny.
He came in with a question mark under his name. Like you can make this nigga whatever you want to
I think
be.
he got a hidden development
Had a hidden
trait.
development trait. That's how he came in his rookie year.
Oh,
Next
shit.
year, X Factor. Next year after that, it went gold. This year, but that shit brown
Bronze,
as fuck.
that's
This shit brown,
hilarious.
boy. That nigga trash, bro.
He ain't performing, man.
He's underperformed. But like you say, this is the year. The Falcons, man. The Falcons. We are excited about this year because we got a lot of pieces, man.
Yeah.
Bijan, Tyler Algier, Darnell Mooney,
That's the guy Drake London?
Of course, we just gave him the bag. He deserved the bag. We just gave him what 5,150.
Oh, y'all straight, then?
Yeah, and we got
that's what I'm saying.
Darnell Mooney.
Y'all straight.
We got
And all Kyle Pitts
pieces,
got to do is
bro.
just show up.
Oh, y'all good.
With a
Kyle
quarterback.
Pitts just gotta act like he want the ball.
That's it. Because remember, before Kirk Cousins got hurt, we was 6-3. We was 6-3 last year. Now we're assuming that Michael Penix is better than Kirk Cousins. I'm assuming that.
We're going to see.
I'm assuming that.
With a full offseason.
With a full offseason with the team, a full arsenal, and he mobile. Even though Kirk Cousins' best day, he can't get out the pocket.
And he can fucking throw the ball downfield.
Down the fucking field.
He can slang that motherfucker,
I need some
man.
50-60s.
Kirk can't?
No.
No.
Kirk was
One bad
throwing
year,
lollipops,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Bro, he just had one bad year.
No,
bro.
Kirk Cousins done had a bad career. Like, when was Kirk Cousins ever good? He wasn't never supposed
He
to get
just not good
180.
in the playoffs.
Bro,
He's not good.
Kirk
Okay,
Cousins
I get it.
is known for blowing big games,
Yeah,
bro.
it's not just playoffs. It's primetime game.
He did have Justin Jefferson, too, which kind of do make your shit look a little better.
Yeah, because Kirk Cousins was right where he was supposed to be. He was drafted, what, like 4th, 5th round? He's supposed to be a backup quarterback. He was drafted to be a backup quarterback.
He is the biggest finesser ever.
He done
bro.
caught 3 of these
He
checks.
done finessed his way into $400
million, bro. It's disrespectful. Him
out of a professional sports
and Chandler
league.
Parsons should be arrested for what they have done to NBA and NFL teams.
Chandler Parsons hilarious.
Chandler Parsons the same.
man.
But Chandler Parsons used to catch the biggest. Chandler Parsons used to catch the
used to get
biggest
them
bags.
bags.
The biggest
That
bags.
shit crazy. It
Chandler
never
Parsons
did
just
shit.
I'm telling you, bro.
Kirk at least pump faked a couple times and made people think he was good. I don't know how Chandler Parsons got them bags.
Because he was consistent as white boy. He could get you like 16.
He just used to go to a black barbershop, so he looked nice.
Oh, he did act like a nigga. He had
Yeah,
nigga
he
swag.
He did have
That's all that
nigga
was.
swag.
None
for
of them
sure.
bigger than the real finesse. The real finesse is John Wall. Like nobody.
Oh, but
Nobody-
I think
nobody
John
talks.
Wall got his finesse was like it wasn't intentional.
Yeah.
I think John Wall wanted to hoop, but they just told him not to come back, and he was like, "Fuck it, it's in Houston."
Yeah.
They were just like, "All right, we just gonna pay you, but don't come to practice." You know what I'm saying? Don't
we
come
want
to
you around the
practice.
team.
Don't come to the facility at all. But your check gonna hit every motherfucking game. You gonna get that.
John Wall
motherfucker.
ain't finesse,
That's a good deal.
And he was like, "All right, bet." And so, but because he was balling in Washington,
Yeah.
John Wall was
He got hurt.
balling,
Though.
man.
He was hurt for a long.
Everybody
ass-
ball in Washington.
Yeah, he was hurt for a long ass time though.
'Cause
No,
they
he
had-
had Washington in the playoffs.
They had some hope with him and Bradley Beal.
They was trying some shit.
Them years.
They really didn't have hope because LeBron was over there.
right.
Oh, yeah.
But they never saw LeBron. That was the crazy part. They was getting put out by fucking Isaiah Thomas and shit.
Damn.
Like they was letting little IT.
Yeah.
Like it was a real wild time in basketball then. They lost to the Hawks one year. They let the Hawks put them out.
The Hawks had the best record in the league that year.
Yeah, the Hawks are the 2025 Cleveland Cavaliers. 2016 Hawks. Put them right on there. 2025 Cleveland.
Yeah, the Hawks.
All them niggas. Niggas would have like 2019 Utah Jazz.
The Hawks are hopeless, man.
The whole Lob City
franchise.
Clippers. Niggas who just have good regular season records.
It's fucked up that I got way more faith in the Falcons than the Hawks.
Without
as
a
an
doubt.
organization.
The Falcons the closest thing in the. No, the Braves close. The Braves always.
The Braves
like,
have
the Braves
won.
be
I
winning.
just don't
the
fuck with
Braves be
baseball.
winning.
like that.
Yeah, the Braves be winning. But as far as basketball and goddamn,
Which I got 2022. That's when y'all won the World Series, or 23.
no 21.
That was
20.
damn.
Yeah, it's been a minute. But see, we not selfish though. I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
I don't need another one from the Braves
Yeah.
in my lifetime.
They got two in my lifetime.
Yeah, I don't need another one. Yeah, I'm good.
The Cavs got one in 2016.
You shouldn't see niggas like them niggas in Philly and Kansas City and shit like that. Them niggas be wanting one
Spoiled.
every 2-3 years. And shit.
Yeah.
That shit is weird to me.
That is.
The Lakers like they keep trying to get more. Like that shit is beyond me, nigga. If you give me one. When the last time Philly won one? 27? No, but damn, they won this year.
They won
before
the
this
Super
year.
Bowl,
They
yeah.
won the one with Nick Foles, and they was like Philly was in a drought.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what do you call the Falcons?
Boy, the desert.
If Philly's in a drought from what was it 2019? What was it 17? Yeah, it was 17.
Yeah.
That was the Tom Brady motherfucker. Like they didn't win what for 7 years. Matter of fact, I know it was 17 because who the fuck they beat to get the first round? Julio slipping in the end zone.
Yeah.
God dang.
Us. I'm telling you, bro. We got a bad history. We got a bad history, bro.
Damn.
We got a bad history. The Falcons are definitely closer though. Like the Hawks. The Hawks are so far away. Just like
Yeah.
Cleveland, I don't see a way where the Hawks could get there.
The
Like,
Falcons even gave us that fluke run in '98.
Like the
To the
Falcons
Super
giving
Bowl.
us, yeah, the
You know what
Falcons
I'm
gave
saying?
us
Like
two Super
the
Bowl
Falcons
runs.
have given
You
us
lost to the
some
Broncos?
Yeah.
shit. The
Yeah.
Dirty Bird year with Jamal Anderson.
Jamal Anderson,
Chris
Ray
Chandler.
Buchanan. Yeah, he's saying them folks. Who else was on that team? Big Play Ray. Eugene Robinson.
Who's y'all's quarterback?
Chris Chandler.
Chandler.
Concussion man.
Oh.
Terrence Mathis. Tim Dwight. It was loaded. Jesse Tucker. Hey, that's a unit. That's
is.
Super Bowl worthy. We beat Randy Moss and them.
Yeah, we took them out. They
We
was
took them out.
they
And
was
Vic was
15
an
and 1
exciting
that year.
time. Vic was an exciting time
very
as well.
much.
Like the Falcons always on the cusp. Like,
was
I feel like we could break
The
through.
most exciting team in football that whole time.
The whole Vic era.
Period.
Oh,
wasn't-
for sure.
We was the
What-
whole Vic era.
What didn't know you couldn't miss a Vic game and the dome
That's
during them
the
years,
DVD
nigga.
era. We used to hear about that shit in
Yeah,
Ohio.
the dome during them years, nigga. I haven't been to no other NFL game and no other NFL stadium, but I would argue that no games were better than those to be at.
Vic was definitely.
It was like
I mean, Vic was a sight time, but I was.
nigga,
like,
it was like All-Star Weekend every
Vic was
Sunday.
Iverson, bro. It was like watching
Oh,
Iverson
yeah,
on the
yeah.
court. I mean, on the field. But I bet that nigga Julio was so motherfucking different for me to watch. Like
Yeah,
Julio
Julio.
was legendary for me. Like he's the
Julio
best wide
was a
receiver ever
motherfucker.
in my book. I don't
Julio
know what
was a
niggas
beast,
got him
bro.
on they. I know niggas like to argue Jerry Rice and
Nah,
Calvin
man.
Johnson.
Calvin Johnson's a
Calvin was a cold.
You can get me
motherfucker, though.
Julio over anybody. Like I really don't. I don't have nobody over him. You
That's
give
the
me.
number one.
That's my number one. Who's your number one?
I'll probably go Calvin Johnson.
That's fine. I'm not mad at a nigga if he take Calvin Johnson.
Yeah.
Calvin Johnson slick bigger than Julio.
Yeah, no facts.
Like he big as fuck.
Calvin Johnson also from Atlanta.
He from here. He would have taken shit. He was from Fayetteville, ain't it?
I mean, I went to school with his sister.
Oh, yeah, he's city, yeah.
They moved out there for him to go to school, but she graduated from Westlake.
From Westlake.
Yeah, his
Shout
sister
out my
did.
school. That Westlake. Westlake.
Okay.
What year was she? I bet no.
99.
Or Randy. Or I'll take Randy.
Eric
Randy Boss. You could if a nigga say Randy Boss or Calvin Johnson, I'm not mad at that. But if you coming in there with some Marvin Harrison shit,
Marvin Harrison was cold though.
He
I don't
was
give a-
cold
He
in the
only played
motherfucker,
one
though,
side
bro.
of the fucking field.
Yeah,
That
bro.
motherfucker
That
could
nigga
run.
was 6 foot though.
That
I
nigga
guess.
was cold though.
Y'all take Marvin Harrison over Julio?
No,
Nah,
I'm not
okay.
saying. I just wouldn't knock.
Is Marvin Harrison in y'all top 5 all time?
I would say yes for me.
top 5 receivers.
I got Julio, Calvin, fucking
Randy.
Randy.
I got fucking Larry in mine.
Larry Fitzgerald.
I ain't mad at
Yeah.
that.
Marvin
That fifth-
probably be my 5th right there.
Right, that get tough. Where T.O. go?
Yeah, that's tough too.
Yeah, that's tough.
That's tough.
If we just talking prime, nigga.
I'm giving Marvin the edge over T.O. though, just off the strength of the non-antics. If I'm like
You got Marvin Harrison over Jerry?
I mean, I ain't really watched Jerry.
Okay. If we're going by niggas we seen a lot of.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of Marvin Harrison. I did see a lot of Marvin Harrison.
Yeah.
But y'all gonna tell me prime Marvin Harrison better than prime Tyreek Hill?
That's different. That's different. Tyreek can't be in nobody's top 5 wide receivers yet.
When we look back, we can only look at it. When we look back at it, because his career not over.
Yeah,
No,
that
ain't.
do be
It's winding down.
killing.
Yeah.
It's winding down. That Tyreek, that prime Tyreek a motherfucker.
He was different.
I ain't a Marvin Harrison fan, but I mean I respect him. He's about top 10. He definitely about top 10, but he can't get in over over T.O. That goddamn Tyreek just a motherfucker to me. Like that nigga.
Tyreek just so
He just fascinating.
fast, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like
That's enough.
Can't put hands on it.
That's enough.
when it comes to route running and precision, and that's Marvin. Marvin was a dog, bro.
Yeah, but
when it comes to route running, he's probably
that's fine. But if you can't touch me,
top
how many
3.
routes do I need to run? I need a slant and a motherfucking go route.
That's all that nigga.
I need 2 routes, boy. A cut across the field,
Yeah, a little
a
drag.
cut diagonal, or a goal. I don't do no cutbacks, no back shoulder fades. You can hit me on the screen if you want to do something like that. Or end around. Just give me the ball. Just however you can get me the ball.
Yeah.
Just give me the motherfucking ball.
Yeah.
Tyreek different,
That's how they
man.
use Xavier Worthy now. That's how they do him.
Xavier Worthy can't catch though. Tyreek could at least catch
Yeah,
downfield.
catch,
Xavier Worthy can't catch at all. Like him, I don't know who got worse hands between him and
No,
Kadarius Toney.
Yeah, that
They got
yeah.
some bad. They got some
Boy, they
tragic
be
ass
dropping
hands.
Tony
the
is
ball,
terrible.
bro.
They got some tragic ass hands.
Tony is fucking terrible, bro. We had picked him up for a little bit. I think we got rid of him too.
Oof, that's tough for y'all.
I don't know what we doing. Nick Chubb ain't coming back, bro. I don't know what we
They
doing.
chubbed up. Damn near they got his leg amputated. I forgot he was on the team, real shit.
Nah, he
And
was
Nick
about to
Chubb
sign
probably
with
second best running back, third best running back in Georgia history.
Nick Chubb a beast.
Yeah,
Who the
but
top 2? Who over him?
Herschel and Todd.
Todd Gurley, boy.
Todd Gurley was. I'm going by Herschel just because of the story.
Just by
like
the-
they just talk
by
about
the
how
legends,
legendary
right.
he is.
But Todd
I saw
Gurley,
Todd. Todd was
boy.
like a fucking gazelle.
Oh my goodness.
he used to really glide on niggas.
Todd Gurley was crazy.
Todd Gurley
We had
was
Todd Gurley,
amazing
Nick
at
Chubb,
Georgia,
and Sony
bro.
Michelle at the same motherfucking
Nah,
time.
that's wild. I forgot about Sony.
Yeah, we was deep as fuck at running back. That's why they
Boy.
call us RBU, man.
RBU.
Do you have a college team? Ohio State?
Ohio State, yeah. You know,
Okay.
wide receiver you.
Wide receiver. Are y'all really?
Yeah.
Right now, I guess.
Yeah.
Who y'all wide receivers?
That's
Because,
in the league
yeah,
or just in general?
in general, like, I know who y'all got right now. The rookie. I mean,
Terry,
the-
we got Terry McLaurin with the Commanders.
Uh-huh.
He a dog. Chris Olave, he a dog. Smith and Jigba,
Okay.
dog.
Do you have a college team?
Georgia.
Okay, cool.
You know Jeremiah Smith, he the best receiver in college.
Yeah, for sure.
You know,
That's what I said. So, yeah, like I thought, y'all not really wide receiver.
Yes, we are.
It's LSU.
No, it's not.
It's either LSU or Alabama. You can pick your poison.
Alabama has
Alabama
a
is
pretty
really- it's
strong
it's
track
Alabama.
not
record.
Alabama either.
Ryan Williams, who's probably better than that nigga. Oh,
He not better than Jeremiah Smith.
that's a toss up.
Nah, he not. Jeremiah Smith was a Heisman finalist.
That nigga's like
Ryan was
15
17
years old.
I'm about to say Ryan was like 17.
What, Jeremiah was 18.
This nigga, man, so this nigga can't even buy blacks.
That's what you base it on? Who can buy blacks?
Man, yeah.
Jeremiah-
17. He
Jeremiah
get pussy
Smith-
head. He's supposed to be
Jeremiah
getting.
Smith got a national
Bruh,
championship.
'cause
You know how
it's-
many bitches rape that nigga? That's what by law.
By law.
By law, the bitches rape that nigga.
Yeah.
Ain't no way you ain't gonna tell me after he caught that ball and made 2 niggas collapse and he split.
Nah, that was
that he
wild.
ain't get no 21-year-old cheeks that night.
Word.
So Julio,
Okay.
Calvin
Okay.
Ridley.
Okay, Calvin Ridley.
Calvin Ridley.
AJ Green.
That's Georgia.
Oh, that's Georgia.
That's Georgia.
Oh, you said LSU. Oh, you said Alabama.
Alabama. That's what Ryan at. Alabama.
Who else? That's it. Oh, Devontae Smith.
Alabama. I knew I was about to say AJ Brown. Yeah, it's Devontae. AJ Brown is
AJ Brown went to
Ole Miss, I think.
He went to Western. No, AJ Brown. I'm thinking of Antonio Brown.
Amari Cooper, Devontae Smith, Jalen Waddle, Jerry Judy.
That whole crew, Henry Ruggs. That whole
You
who
can't
was
bring up Henry Ruggs, bro.
Oh, Henry was about to be one of them ones though. But
was one of them
Henry was
ones.
about to be one of them ones. It was
Julio.
4 of them.
He's still one of them
Jerry Judy.
with the Browns.
That was all. They had them four at the same time. They had Jerry Jeudy, Henry Ruggs, Waddle, and fucking Devontae Smith. Niggas kept saying, boy, it's just something about Mac Jones. Yeah, them fucking goats he got out there running that wide receiver.
That's a squad. Marvin Harrison Jr. We can't forget about him.
That's Ohio State. Yeah.
About, like, we are wide receiver.
Hold on.
That's a solid list. Alabama can compete though.
No, y'all definitely can compete.
Yeah, I'm
Not
a Georgia
y'all.
fan.
No, don't say y'all. I don't even like
giving them these many props.
Yeah, but they got some motherfuckers.
Garrett Wilson, Ohio State.
That's a good one.
Maybe we not. I'm looking at this list. Maybe we not. This shit low-key look trash for real.
Nah, Alabama just got them motherfuckers.
They gave like 10 back to back.
Yeah.
And Georgia was giving out running backs. Like, we really need to get back to that shit. But off to college, man, you know, that's a couple months away. What's going on right now is what's hot right now is this NBA playoffs, which is what I was gonna open up the goddamn show with, but we don't win an hour into football. I had it in my notes too. I was gonna start off Halliburton or Brunson, but once you get to talking about sorry franchises, both of us just have so much to say. It's just a lot on our heart. We just had to get that therapy session off. But these playoffs have been wild over the weekend. I didn't do the show Friday because I wanted to see how Game 7 was gonna go between Denver and OKC, and I should have just did the show Friday because what the fuck happened? Like, I know what happened. These young niggas just are putting these old niggas out the playoffs. That's really what it comes down to it.
Is Jokic an old nigga already?
To these young niggas, to these YNs, hell yeah. Jokic 30. SGA is 20, like what, 23? Jalen Williams, 23?
23?
Yeah.
Jalen Williams definitely 23. I
think Jalen Williams 24.
I gotta look it up. Chet ain't older than 25.
Nah, he not.
SGA been in the league for like 6 years.
Them niggas be coming in at 18, 19.
Yeah, SGA might be like 23.
Hold on, I'm going to it. I know Chet like a 21.
26 for sure.
Shea 26. All right, if Jokic 30, then yeah, we putting that nigga out. Jalen Williams 24. The other Jalen Williams 22. Chet 23.
Oh, SGA.
26.
He damn near old nigga.
Damn, that's
it's damn near just his time. He in that prime there. Like Jokic 30. Like Jokic after that, they already done did their time. If you was gonna get 2-3 rings, you done missed your window.
I never thought that. When he got that one, I felt like that was gonna be it.
When he got that one, he was the best player in the league. He's the best player in the league right now.
Statistically, the best player in the league for sure.
I thought Giannis was gonna win consecutive. I thought Giannis could have been still in the mix. The Bucks just didn't do right by.
I thought they was gonna go back to back.
Yeah, they ain't do right by him.
It seemed like they was going to.
Denver gave up a lot. After they won their championship. Well, they didn't even give it up. Niggas just went and got that bag.
Oh yeah,
yeah. So
Bruce Brown.
That's what happened in Milwaukee. They traded. What's the name?
They traded Drew Holiday. They
yeah.
tripped out with that though. They traded Drew Holiday for They got Dame Lillard though.
Nah, that was the year before.
Who they get when they traded Drew Holiday? Because he went to the Celtics, right? He went to the Celtics. So who did they get in replacement of that? They just tried to run it back with Middleton? Oh, they should have known that was dead.
Yeah, that Drew Holiday was the key to that.
That's what I'm saying though. Giannis is what, 30? Giannis is 30. A young nigga put him out. How old is Halliburton? Like 25, 26?
Yeah, something
like the young niggas. LeBron, we know his age in battles. Goddamn, Anthony Edwards, the young nigga. Anthony Edwards put out Jimmy Butler old ass. I can't say he put out Steph, but he put Jimmy Butler ass out for sure. Jalen Brunson, who the fuck he put out? Well, Tatum, them some young niggas too. I don't know how he did that. Once Tatum got off the court though, it was a lot of old niggas out there. Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum was two young niggas, but other than that, Al Horford old as fuck. Porzingis old as fuck. Drew Holiday old as fuck.
That was that Damian Lillard trade.
It was Damian. Yeah, that was it. It was like a 3 people trade.
Yeah, with Portland.
See?
Yep.
I knew what the fuck I'm talking about. Man, put me on ESPN.
I thought that was
Brogdon, Robert Williams.
Malcolm fucking Brogdon, rookie of the year. Rookie of the fucking year.
First round picks. Yeah.
They sent him up there to die in Portland. Now I think he hit the Wizards. They sent him up there to die. I remember that shit.
Shout out to Malcolm Brogdon, man. He from Atlanta too.
He from Atlanta? I didn't know that. I remember he dunked on Bron rookie year.
I used to this is back when I used to be a camera person.
Yeah.
I shot all his games to so he could send them to coaches his junior and senior year of high school.
Oh, that's what's up.
He played for Greater Atlanta Christian.
That's hard. Greater Atlanta
So
Christian.
I slick got that nigga to the NBA is what I'm saying.
That's what you said. You responsible for that.
For sure.
That's love. You got that nigga all the way to Portland.
For sure.
Yeah.
That nigga shit.
If he could have just stopped in Milwaukee.
Nigga all the way to Portland.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was
You probably stop
like
making tapes. Though.
$700
If you keep making his tapes, you can get him back in the league because he in Portland right now. He ain't even,
holla at me, man.
once you get to Portland or the Wizards, you out the league.
Shoot your workouts and shit.
Come on, man. We get you back right. Be you, Chris Berkeley. We get you back right. Come on, man. Malcolm Brogdon still be hooping though. I be taking him on. I still be not now because the playoffs over.
I don't even see Portland games.
Nah, but when I was an avid gambler,
now,
when you avid gamble, like you bet on anybody.
Yeah,
this
like,
nigga be
because
on that shit.
sometimes niggas like the good players don't even be on TV.
Yeah.
Like they games don't. They may not have a game. The only game on that night is Portland versus Wizards.
Wizards, yeah.
So I gotta bet something.
Gotta bet
which is why I
something.
had to stop gambling. That
You gave it up?
Oh yeah, I quit cold turkey in February.
Okay,
Yeah,
congratulations.
for sure, man. Hell yeah, bro. I ain't gamble. And for all you niggas out there that do gamble, like I know it's very addictive and shit like that, but I promise I do see the difference in my bank account from not gambling. Like I was an avid gambler, like hundreds of dollars a day type shit.
You gotta do the WNBA.
He trying to get you back in. The nigga said
I'm not. He can't get me now. I'm done.
He said, "Nah, you got to get the
He can't get
WNBA.
me
That's
now.
where it's at."
He can't get me now. Even though I do to take the triple double. Okay, like sometimes I go on there just to see, like, man, that dog would have hit me.
Oh, so
Like,
you still got the app on your phone though.
no, I go to the website. I go to the website. I go like Bavada or something just to see the odds and some shit like that. But I definitely deleted Underdog and Prospects though.
Damn.
I deleted that shit. Cause like I looked on that bitch one day and seen all the reds, all them back. You know how they show you all your losses consecutive. I scrolled that bitch one month. And it was February. I scrolled in February and I had to go back to November to catch a goddamn win. Not only that, I was betting daily.
Oh yeah.
I had went on like a mean losing streak.
That's ugly.
I had been on a mean one. I had got hot for a little second.
You were doing like the full 6 pick on Prize Pick?
Oh, bro, I had got so hot at one point, but I was doing 8 picks. I was hot though. I was steaming. You remember?
No, I think I remember you posted about it too.
Man, I had like a 2-3 week run where I was hitting there like 2,000. Like I was, but then I tell you what happened. The downfall of it. Well, them Wizard games had an 8 card in. Bub Carrots.
God damn.
Needed under 9. I had $50 on the 8 pick. It would have got me $5,145, something like that. I still got it saved in my phone. I'll show you after the show. He was supposed to have under 9 points. I ain't never heard of Bud Carrington. Bud Carrington. I'll never forget this nigga.
That's the first time I ever heard anybody
I'll never forget
say
this
that
nigga
name.
in my fucking life. But had 17.
Boy went off.
Ooh, and he
had
I put
the best
the bet
guess.
in.
His career high right there.
I put the bet in at halftime.
How many he had?
2.
Oh man.
2. Yeah, 2. Boy, go for 13 in the second half. I'll never forget that nigga again. Ever since then, I went on a mean losing streak. I was cold as shit. I just couldn't shake back. Like I couldn't pick right no more. Like if Bud Carrots, it shook me. It shook me. Now I don't know what none of these niggas gonna do. I'm out the loop. I don't know nothing no more. I'm discombobulated. I just had to delete all. I had to delete it all. I deleted it all.
And if you and that nigga was in the same Kroger,
I'd have fought, boy.
You wouldn't even know who he was.
No, but you know they picture on there. They
Okay.
picture on there.
So
They
you would know what he would look like.
If I didn't that day, I'd never forget what this nigga look like right now. He had to do a whole different makeover for me. I know everything about that nigga. Like I know everything about that nigga now. Like I had to go really learn this nigga. Like boy, you cost me $5,000. He didn't even. He cost me $50.
Right, but
he cost me the opportunity to win $5,000, which is way more than $50.
Right.
So I'll never forget him. Like I had to tune into every other Wizard game for the rest of the season. Like it was that serious. But yeah, what are y'all predictions for right now for the Knicks and Pacers? What year were you born?
88.
88. What year were you born?
81.
So y'all was there for like y'all remember like when Pacers
for
Knicks
sure.
was a thing like
For
an actual
sure.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I know you remember
Reggie
Will
Miller.
Yeah,
Spike
Lee.
John Starks
shit,
and the Patrick
all that shit.
Ewing and all that.
All that
Anthony
shit.
Mason.
I hated the Pacers. I used to fuck with the Knicks.
Why do so many? Everybody been saying that lately. Like everybody, I done heard like 4 niggas say I hate the Pacers.
Because Reggie Miller was just a lame, bro. He was just one of them players that nobody really fucked with, unless you fucked with the Pacers.
Anytime your sister better than you in hoops, you lame. Like, you just lame, bro.
I said so, Reggie. So if you had to give me somebody who's Reggie attitude wise, like somebody who they don't, because you just say they didn't like, or who would you compare to in the league today?
Reggie Miller attitude, man.
Was he cocky?
He was cocky,
sure.
but he was like, he would start some shit and then try to play innocent and that like he ain't really, you know. Dang,
I can't think of nobody.
So he really one of a kind when it comes to that whole ass shit.
Yeah, he would. Yeah, he just start shit and
Damn.
Yeah.
But Reggie be fighting too though. Reggie choked up Jordan.
Yeah.
Hey man, he choked my nigga RP the GOAT, man. He choked my nigga Kobe up too. He choked my nigga Kobe up.
yeah. I mean, he wasn't a bitch, but he just wasn't. I don't even really know how. He just wasn't somebody that people like, man. He just wasn't.
So is it like the Trae Young type shit? Well, don't say that from a nigga that's a Trae Young fan. Think of how the world looks at Trae Young, because you know outside of Atlanta, niggas hate Trae Young.
But Trae Young don't be starting shit though. Like
He do on the court. Like he don't start shit off the court, but on the court he does do antics that make people hate him. Like New York he bowed in the center of their court. Reggie was talking shit. Okay. See, Trae don't talk shit because he ain't got nobody on his team that's gonna fight.
Reggie was like a hustler. He go around hustling motherfuckers.
Hustle it.
he used to play that mind game.
Yeah, his shot was ugly.
Yeah.
Like he just wasn't cool. You know what I'm saying? Like he just didn't have that cool factor that the stars of the NBA had.
So
back
was
then.
he considered top 5 when he was in the league?
I mean, he was a killer. But he was in the East.
Top 5 shooting.
So
He was in the Jordan era, man. Nobody else mattered.
Nobody
during
else
that
mattered.
time. Everybody else was secondary. And
Yeah.
he, you know what I'm saying? He had some battles with Jordan. He hit that game winning shot over him that one year.
And that led to nothing.
That's
how good Jordan is.
Because they
You like-
lost the series.
Yeah,
You know what
that's
I'm
how good
saying?
Jordan is. That shot historic because you did it on Jordan. You ain't even win the series. I feel you. Do y'all think so? Who y'all got winning in this new era of Tyrese? Because I don't like Tyrese Halliburton.
I don't like Tyrese Halliburton either.
Yeah, Tyrese Halliburton is
Reggie Miller.
kind of like Reggie Miller.
Yeah.
And I've given several points. I've been
You know what I'm saying?
adamant about Tyrese not liking Tyrese Halliburton for the
Ugly
last
shot.
month.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't like. I don't like his. I told him I don't like his daddy. You know what I'm saying? His daddy aggressive, a little too aggressive.
Didn't get
Yeah, I'm
banned
saying.
from the game.
And I feel like he be catching teams at the wrong time. He stay catching niggas at the wrong motherfucking time. It seemed like it happened for him the last 2 years it's been happening consistently. He done caught the Bucks hurt twice. He caught who he catch in the first round. I don't know if he probably the way he beat Cleveland on. I can't say that they was hurt.
Nah, we was hurt a little bit.
Yeah, the whole team
You
was
were
hurt the
Cleveland?
first
you
couple
already
games.
did. No, Donovan
Garland
was
ain't
out there.
play.
I didn't have y'all losing that series. Did you?
Garland didn't
I didn't
play.
either.
Evan Mobley didn't play.
Yeah.
A couple games.
Yeah, it was a couple niggas that was hurt.
But the games y'all did play, y'all got spanked by 30 as well.
Because he was hurt, his toe. He was just out there.
He was just out there.
He just out there, man.
Right.
I thought for sure we was gonna go to at least the conference finals, bro. For
I
sure.
had y'all versus Boston. It was no way. If you had asked me a year ago, like, and that's why niggas can't listen to all these sports reporters and shit. Like, if you're gonna listen to them, you might well listen to me because we all been wrong. We all been wrong this shit. If you just want some entertainment, because all us had fucking
predict
Boston
this shit.
versus Cleveland. Niggas
Yep.
been saying that all year. This been
Boston,
Boston
Cleveland.
versus Cleveland. The only one they had guaranteed was OKC. And them niggas skated through on a game 7 where Jokic and them just collapsed. Yeah, Michael Porter Jr. running up and down the court, just running and breathing. He was, you feel me, ice pack. And when niggas, once you got to start depending on Russell Westbrook, you can go on Count Christmas. Once niggas start saying, once the ticker started saying Nuggets depending on Russell Westbrook for big game and shit like that, you can go wrap it up. Russell Westbrook is extra at this point in his career. You can't be dependent on him for shit.
He want a ring so bad though.
Oh, he thirsty for. Oh, I hate it for him. I wanted it for him. I wanted it for him. I hate it for him. There's only a few niggas I want rings for bad as fuck. Like
it don't really go well very often when you start ring chasing at the end of your career, man. It don't really. It's
especially
very
when you
rarely successful.
Especially when you still trying to be a main factor on the team.
Right,
like
right,
if you,
right.
it's a way to ring chase. Like it's a right way to ring chase.
But niggas want to ring chase and be.
In fact, they want to matter
They
in the
wanna
ring.
be a factor
You
on
can't,
the
you know,
team,
if you want to
you know
ring
what I'm saying?
chase, you can't be out there trying to give a fuck.
Yeah.
Because Gary Payton ring chased, and he got it right.
Yeah, but he was a factor in on that Miami team. He wasn't the star, but he started.
He was way down the line.
Yeah, but he was. but you know what I'm saying? But being
But he accepted being way down the line.
He was way down the line as far as the scoring option, but he got minutes. He played, but that's, you know what I'm saying?
Russell out there trying to be leading scorer when he's on the court. Gary Payton would never.
You can't do that.
Gary Payton would never. Russell is
You
taking
gotta-
15 shots a game.
You know what I'm saying? You
Bricks.
Bricks.
All white bricks. White tag bricks. He just hit a lick.
Yeah, you can't do that.
It's the way to ring chase. David West knew how to ring chase.
Yeah, you gotta sit down, man.
You gotta go somewhere.
You gotta sit in that back
You need to be
seat.
cellmate. Jason Kidd, he ring chased at the end. Yeah, it may not look like it, but he ring chased at the end. He snuck him one in there.
But who?
Dallas.
Oh damn.
Snuck him one in the
But
down.
he- but-
That's how you need to, if you're gonna be a veteran ring chaser, niggas need to forget you was on the team.
Yeah, I
you need to be
didn't
just
know.
like that. With who? Damn, he damn sure did get one.
But yeah, but see, like
He was key. He was key.
he
but
was key.
Russell not trying to play that Jason Kidd
that's-
role.
but that's the problem with Russell. Don't have that ability at all. I don't think.
At 35, he should have been developed it by now.
Nah, man, that's just not. That's not within the realm of his game. Like he has to be. And I've been saying this shit about Russell Westbrook.
It's the same thing.
He has to be 100.
Right.
He can't alter his game. He only know how to play one way. So if you put him in the game, that's what you gonna get.
That nigga like a go-kart,
You know what I'm saying?
boy.
Like it's just
It's one gear, bro. As
speed,
soon as
bro.
you turn this bitch on,
You push the gas. I don't give a fuck if it's not even all the way down.
You
As soon
just
as
tap that bitch.
It's going.
He gone. He go. The only way to slow him down is sit his ass down.
Yeah, so you can't. I don't. So you're not gonna get that from Russell.
He'll never
'cause
get a ring
He's
then.
not a cerebral player. The players that we talking about, Jason Kidd, Gary Payton, were cerebral basketball players, so they can adjust their game to depending on who they play with.
These
Russell,
are the niggas Russ is compared to.
Russell
when history
Westbrook-
goes, when
just
Russell,
merely because of longevity and.
no, because y'all play the same fucking position.
And yeah,
Y'all the same
but
nigga.
they're not the same nigga at all. I don't think it's been. Russell Westbrook. It ain't been too many niggas in the NBA like him.
That's facts.
It's two.
Ooh.
LeBron's a 6'8" Russell. He know how to slow it down. He's
He
way
can
smarter.
think though.
He way smarter. He way smarter.
And I ain't saying Russell Westbrook can't think. I'm just saying
You can say it. You can say it. He don't be thinking. It's some shit.
He's
It's some shit he do on the court where a nigga can make an argument that
it
he
don't
wasn't
seem
thinking.
like he makes any adjustments to how he plays. It's just
don't. He don't.
this is how I hoop. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what I do out here. And if you know what I mean, y'all got to play around me.
All that could be fixed with a jump shot.
Yeah, but that.
He just 35 now. Yeah, I say 35 ain't a bad age to learn. Al Horford
Yeah,
learned how
even-
to shoot at 35.
I think Jason Kidd developed the
Jason
jump
Kidd
shot,
developed
'cause
the Gary Payton had to develop a jump. He had one, but he had to get it better. Because
Yeah.
fuck Brian. But
Hey.
that's your GOAT?
No, Kobe my GOAT, man.
That's why. How has that been from Cleveland and Kobe your GOAT?
The first shit I ever watched was Kobe Bryant's like dunk contest, and I think from there it was like
good shit to watch.
Kobe, I like Kobe. Then when Bron got to the league, everybody was like, Bron better than Kobe. I'm like, bro, there's no way. It's not. No, you would see them match up on Christmas Day and shit like that. Kobe be busting his ass, pause.
I just like, because who yours? Jordan, your GOAT?
Of course.
I would have to say that. Yeah.
That's fine. Like, if a nigga want to say that, but if we just watching the game of basketball and I'm just looking at two people play basketball, you're not going to tell me LeBron plays the game of basketball better than Kobe Bryant.
Nah, not the
It's
Like,
way it
if
look.
the object of the game is to score, if the object of the game is to put the ball into the orange round circle, there wasn't a better nigga at doing that than Kobe Bryant.
I don't think so.
I mean, it took me a while. I was not a huge Kobe fan early in his career.
That's how I
Y'all
felt
be
about Bron.
see niggas be goddamn that all it's the off the court shit that y'all don't like.
Nah, I don't give a fuck about
Y'all
that.
don't like that he be raping bitches, and I understand that's
Nah,
fine.
that
If that's why you don't like Kobe,
that was later in his career. Did that happen?
yeah, he was 3 rings in. You ain't like him then.
Huh?
You didn't like the 3 rings. You didn't like Froby.
Froby.
That was his name.
Here was the problem.
Froby.
Here was the problem with Kobe for people of the Jordan era, like kids who grew up on Jordan. He was just trying to be Jordan too much.
But ain't that a good person to try to be?
I don't think there's somebody else to try to be.
Who else would I? Y'all should be thankful he wasn't out there trying to be fucking Eddie Jones.
Nah, and it took. I have a different respect for Kobe that I gained probably after Shaq left.
The mentality.
And he started winning.
So you like Mamba? Because that's Mamba that you talking about. Mamba is
Correct.
Mamba is after 8.
Correct.
Like that's the whole dark era where
Correct.
that when he cut the hair, started going for the 50s
yeah.
and 60s and shit like
Probably that.
That's not a bad person to like. I'm not bad at that. Yeah, I said it probably was. You know, I said people hold that Kobe played with Shaq.
Before that, but then Kobe was just an asshole. You know what I'm saying?
Jordan was an asshole too.
Yeah,
Jordan
but
was
we
a
didn't
bigger
know
asshole.
that. We didn't know that it wasn't. They didn't cover sports the same way that they did. You know what I'm saying?
social
Kobe
media
was
shit
going
by
through
the
a
time.
lot though. You got to understand when Kobe came in 18, coach didn't want to play him.
He was.
I made All-Star game from the bench. Like, come on now. I turned 22, Karl Malone fucking my wife. Like, he got a lot of shit going on.
I ain't even know that.
I didn't know that either.
Breaking
Vanessa?
story.
Huh?
No, that's for sure. That's for sure. That was the tension between Karl Malone and goddamn Kobe Bryant. That's what
When he was
the
on
rumor tension. So that's like 03, 04. This is after Karl Malone done fucked the 14-year-old and shit like
But
that.
this is
Niggas
while
gonna
he
say
was
shit
on
to
the
Karl Malone.
Lakers.
Yeah, this is why Karl Malone was on the Lakers.
Okay.
Yeah, 03, 04. That 04
Yeah.
year. That 04 year.
Oh,
Karl Malone.
shit.
That's tough.
Karl Malone supposedly tearing Vanessa. My nigga was dealing with a lot. Then I got slapped with a rape by a fat bitch.
Karl Malone is another he like Reggie Miller. Niggas did not fuck with Karl Malone, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas did not like Karl Malone.
That's because y'all
dog.
parents knew that he fucked that 14-year-old girl.
Nah, I tell you what it is,
You do
bro.
that, right?
I didn't know that either.
You do that, right?
I heard about it. Yeah, I knew about it.
You do that, right? Like that's a bit like he's like the Elvis Presley of black people. Like,
So listen, this is why niggas didn't fuck with Karl Malone because he was like a white boy.
Delivering.
He was like a country white boy, and he like lived in that shit.
Where he from?
Louisiana.
Oh shit.
makes sense.
So we had NBA Inside stuff
Yeah,
growing up. Saturday mornings,
I remember that.
right after cartoons, NBA Inside stuff would come on.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So that's how we got to know players. We didn't have social media and all that shit to know who. So you got to know players through NBA Inside stuff.
And they go hang out with the players and shit, yeah.
if you didn't like a nigga's NBA Inside stuff
You didn't like that
segment, then that nigga was just trash. Karl Malone came on that motherfucker driving 18-wheelers and just acting like a country ass
nigga,
white boy.
yeah.
Stone Cold.
And didn't nobody fuck with that shit. And so niggas was like, man, fuck Karl Malone.
and he was up there in Utah.
yeah.
Right. With John Stockton playing dirty as
Jeff
hell.
Hornacek. Yeah,
And he was known for elbowing niggas and shit.
yeah. He gave Isaiah 14 stitches across the eye.
Yeah, he fucked Isaiah
damn.
up.
Yeah. So I get that. So Tyrese Halliburton is right there with Karl Malone and Reggie.
For sure.
So who y'all got winning that series?
I want the Knicks to win, man.
I got the Knicks winning that series.
The Knicks winning it gives.
I just want them to win. I don't even know if they will.
I feel like the league want them to win too.
I just don't think the country need that though. Like
What you
I just
mean?
don't. Like y'all saw how they
You
threw
think
that.
Indiana go? Damn.
Y'all saw how they threw the garbage bags at the nigga with the Indiana jersey on.
I don't know, man. That Jalen Brunson has been killing in the playoffs.
He has,
man.
but the
If he
city of
stay-
New
if he
York
stay
doesn't
healthy.
deserve a win. Like these niggas,
They deserve to go.
they deserve to be let down like us.
Yeah, so go. Yeah.
They deserve to be let down like the Falcons.
What I want to see is Ant in the Garden in the finals. That's what I want to see.
Oh yeah, that'll be nice.
Ant-Man got his hands full right now.
Nah, he do.
He got his hands full.
It's gonna be tough.
But one thing
that's what I'm pulling for. That's the finals I
Niggas
want
from
to see.
Georgia love Anthony Edwards.
Cause he
so
from
much.
Atlanta. He from
I know,
10 minutes
I
from
get
here.
it. I love the nigga too, man.
Like he a real, like you talking about a lovable nigga. They got their hands so fucking full. I mean, they just gonna have to play excellent ball.
It's gonna be. I think they match up well though.
They can win. They can win for sure.
I think
They
match
can,
up
but
well.
Ant gonna have to. Ant ain't been Ant in the playoffs.
If
He gotta be Ant. He's been Anthony.
It's gonna be Rudy Gobert.
If Julius Randle keep playing how he playing and Ant can play how we know he can play, then I feel like they got a
It's
chance.
gonna come down to Rudy Gobert, bro.
Rudy Gobert gonna be a non-factor in this
If he's
series.
not-
I don't think
They're not
so,
gonna
bro.
win, bro.
I don't think so.
You don't think he's gonna be a non-factor?
Because let me tell you why. He's gonna be a factor defensively because
Yeah, that's fine.
OKC play inside.
They
Shea
do, but
play inside. He don't really shoot threes like that. And that's where he is effective defensively. Now, if they had some niggas that was killers off the dribble, and they can embarrass that nigga. I mean, off the dribble, shooting off the dribble, threes and pick and rolls and shit. But they coming inside. That's where he's effective defensively. I think it's gonna be a better series than people expect.
one thing I noticed with
I'm
OKC
picking
is they
Minnesota.
started picking on Jokic so much. They used to they was tiring him out. Like they put him. Like I know you say they had a pick and roll team, but they put Jokic,
Jokic
in
ain't
so
no
many.
defender though.
But nigga, have you seen Rudy Gobert on the perimeter?
Yeah.
Highlight
it look
clips.
bad. It look bad.
Highlight
it look
clips.
bad. Nah,
Rudy real bad on
I'm
that perimeter.
familiar. I'm familiar.
Excuse me.
He gonna have
So
to
putting him in that
average
pick and roll is going to be a real problem for him. And the fact that OKC got two centers, and one of them shoot threes, and the other one got a mean ass teardrop that he just found. And Isaiah Hartenstein and fucking Chet Holmgren shooting threes. It's gonna be a lot. You know what I'm saying? I know people are real excited about that Ant versus Shea matchup, but there's a lot of other shit on that court going on.
Yeah.
Ant gonna really
OKC tough.
OKC is fully loaded. Ant gonna need everybody else. Like Ant is the face of the team, whoop the whoop, but you gonna need Nickeil Alexander. You gonna need Dante DiVincenzo.
Yeah.
You gonna need Jaden McDaniels.
Yep.
You gonna need Mike Conley. You gonna need all of it. Nas Reed.
Yep.
You gonna need all of it because they coming with all of it. As much as I don't like Jalen Williams, that nigga be coming with it. Like he was the difference maker in the OKC series. Whenever he had a good game, they won. Whenever he had a bad game, they lost.
Because he went off in the game.
He went off in game 7.
They done beat him twice, 2 out of 3 times this year.
They have.
Timberwolves
It's a good
have.
matchup.
Let me ask you something. Indiana and New York, did they beat last year? They played?
Indiana and New York did play last year. They went 7, but you remember New York collapsed. Like everybody got hurt.
Everybody got hurt. Yeah.
Everybody got hurt.
And this
Josh
is
Hart
a
got
different
hurt.
team
Yeah.
also.
Yeah, they got Cat now
They
too.
got Cat. They got
And
Mikal
Anunoby.
Bridges.
Cat versus old team in the finals. That'll be nice.
I would like to see another reason. I would like to see New York versus Minnesota. By the way, one because Ant's from Atlanta. 2 is because I think this is one of the first times in history where both teams made a trade and both teams made it this far in the playoffs.
Right.
So I would like to see that matchup between Karl Anthony Towns and Julius Randle.
Yeah.
Because right now there's no way to really say who won the trade. Like both teams won at this point.
Yeah.
But I think even if they both make it to the finals, even if they just stop right here, both teams, you know what I'm saying, won the trade. It's one of the few trades where I've seen where both teams, you know what I'm saying, from both teams.
Oh, Timberwolves have to win though for them to win the trade because then they go to the
Timberwolves did go last year.
They did go to the Western Conference Finals
go
last year, yeah.
But they also playing a better team than they played last year.
Yeah.
They playing a real juggernaut of a team. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shea, whenever your star player don't have to get his averages and y'all still be winning by 30 and 40, like y'all got a loaded ass team.
Yeah.
Like that's a lot. And all them niggas want to play defense from Wallace to goddamn Jay Will to J Dub.
sure.
Shea play defense. They got Caruso coming off the bench. Hartenstein be swatting shit. Chet gonna swat shit. Like they are a loaded team. The one thing Minnesota I would say they got advantage on is they've been there before. Age, you know what I'm saying? Ant the youngest one on their team. Everybody else pretty much, you know what I'm saying, some veterans. And Gobert and Randall and Conley. But shit, that shit didn't help Denver. So that ain't shit hurt them. So, you know, so niggas always talk about that veteran presence and shit like that. Man, these young ass niggas coming off these, they be on some AAU tournaments, get right off the bus and go crazy.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a good one. I would like to see though, Ant versus Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson has been playing.
Yeah, he been playing lights out.
Lights out.
Yeah.
They whole team though, man. The New York starting five. I said this a couple weeks ago, man. They starting five can hang with anybody in the league. Like Carl Anthony Towns, Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, and Josh Hart. Like that's an elite starting five.
No, that is.
Like
That
it's a
is.
top five starting five in the NBA. Like they just can't play their bench, but they play Deuce McBride a little bit. They can only play Cameron Payne at home. They can't play him on the road. He can just crash out. He can't score on the road, bro. He need that crowd. He need to be able to talk to the fans, bro.
If niggas don't cheer for him dancing before the game,
It's over with. It's over with, bro. He can't get his mind right, bro.
He need that shit.
And Mitchell Robinson can't fucking shoot free throws. That nigga Shaq said it's no longer the hacker Shaq, it's the slapper Mitch.
That's funny.
Slapper Mitch. That's hilarious, man. Damn, that was the last time we're gonna see Inside the NBA in the studio. The contract's up, so now they're gonna be on the road again. About to wrap it up. Before I get out of here, gotta show respect to these women. It was some WNBA on this weekend. And
Nigga sound so deflated about it.
it's in the notes, bro. I said I was
Oh
gonna.
man, I'm gonna watch the game eventually.
No, watch it, bro. Caitlin Clark really is like she's really different. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to catch her when they come to Atlanta because you know we got Brittany Griner. I don't know if you know
Oh
that.
yeah, I
Oh,
forgot
the
about
Dream
that.
dude?
The Dream got Brittany Griner.
She be dunking.
She has
still be
dunked before.
dunking?
She
Yeah.
has dunked
I
before.
forgot.
Brittany Griner's on the back end of her career, but
Yeah.
she's still 6'9".
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? That's the best thing we got smoking. But Caitlin Clark is much CTE.
Have the Dream won a championship?
The Dream actually went to 4 straight championships and lost them all.
Oh, they the Bills.
Yeah, they the Bills. They
Damn.
went to 4 straight. Yeah, they did do that. With Angel McCarthy.
I remember them being
Yeah,
good.
they was good as fuck for a minute. 4 straight, real shit. 4 straight championship. Lost them all. Yep.
That's tough.
Yep.
It's a lot more fun of women in the WNBA now too, though.
Them bitches is getting better.
I think that's intentional, bro.
They got to.
Because half the draft class don't make the league.
Yeah, they cut most of them.
You know what I'm saying? So getting drafted in the WNBA
That don't mean shit. Yeah, unless you
in
were
the
top 10.
Even in the first round, some of them be getting cut.
No, if you're top 10, you guaranteed. But the rest of them, like them last, because it ain't even, it's only like 12 teams. So the point of them having two rounds is beyond me. But
Because they be getting cut, boy.
they get cut like a
They be like,
motherfucker.
sorry, man. We drafted you, but don't even come over here.
The draft is an invitational. The draft is an invitational to tryouts. That's what the draft is. But Caitlin Clark did play Angel Reese. It's gonna be a big rivalry for years to come.
I guess
It shouldn't be because Caitlin Clark is so eons ahead of Angel
It's
Reese.
just so different, man.
No, they gotta big it up. It gotta be the Magic and Bird shit, bro. It gotta be. But Angel Reese just, and people gonna think I'm not with the black. I love black people. I love black women. I swear I do. My mama black. My sister black.
All of them.
Angel Reese is so motherfucking sorry around that motherfucking rib. It's not even a comparison with how far Caitlin Clark is. Eons ahead of her. Like
What's
eons ahead of
crazy
her. And goddamn skill.
is
It was just
that-
talking skills.
I want to like Angel Reese so bad, bro. Like I want to be on her side.
See, don't let no women see this, because women really think we bashing her as a black woman. And
As
if it's
a
a basketball fan, bro, if you just watch her,
aficionado,
it's like watching. It's literally
as
like
a
watching.
nigga that's been watching basketball for
Whole
40
life.
fucking years.
Come on, bro. It's like watching Gobert compared to Steph.
Listen,
Like that's
man.
the difference in these niggas. Like,
The amount of layups she missed.
bro, niggas be like, but she be getting offensive rebound because she playing tips with the rim. Like she is throwing this bitch off the backboard.
Did you see it when she sat down with Lisa Leslie?
I didn't see it. I heard
You saw
about
the
it.
part
Yeah,
where
what she said was
Lisa Leslie was like, well, we gonna
work on your
we
layup.
gonna fix the layup.
She told her that?
Yes.
Oh,
She did
that's
say that.
hilarious.
That clip is going around. And she also said she was going to work on her jump shot. Angel Reese did hit a 3 in that game. I don't give a damn about that jump. Get your ass to that rim. I mean, bro. It is.
I mean, but
But I will. In her
she's been like an elite
Rebound.
hooper
It's only her second year, man. We got to give her
at
some
every
grace.
level. You know what I'm saying? Like she was a McDonald's All-American.
Sure.
She was like a USA
NCAA
select
champion.
team.
Yeah.
She was, you know what I mean? So
4th overall pick.
so she
She got to get the layups though. In her defense though, when I watched
she's doing something right.
when I watched the goddamn Indiana Fever play the Sky, when I watched the game this weekend, in Angel Reese's defense, a lot of them hoes was missing layups. Like, oh my gosh, Caitlin Clark. I'm not hoes. A lot of them women was missing layups. If Caitlin Clark could average 20 assists, if them girls could just hit layups, and if they could just, Caitlin Clark played like she's played with men her whole life. Like the way she lead people with passes and shit like that. And like these women are just a step slower than where she think the pass, because they should be there.
Yeah.
A man would be there.
Yeah.
A man would be right there where Caitlin. That's just real. It's not me bashing women or nothing like that.
said
The
this
passes that Caitlin Clark is throwing, they're for men.
You said it's episode 54? You might not see 55.
Oh, we gonna see 55. Now, how many people watch 55? But it's getting produced. It's getting published. It's getting published. It's getting put out. The crazy part is, bro, I talk like this every week.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I'm such a. According to the comments, I'm a feminist, racist ass,
Damn.
narcissistic gaslighter.
Oh man,
I'm all of that.
All the things.
And I take it with pride.
As you should. You got to lean into it.
Yeah, women just found out what gaslighting meant.
I still don't know all the way.
Oh, let me try to see if I get. I need to be in the situation. Like I can't just give you a definition. I got to see it and be like, that's
And I
gaslighting.
think that's the problem.
That's gaslighting. Yeah.
I think that's the problem is that I only hear it when it's
When it's in the
you know what I'm
situation.
saying?
Yeah, when it's in the situation.
It's like when you're trying to convince somebody that something isn't true.
Oh, it's like when I tell my girl, like, hey, you know what I'm saying, you fucked up on this. She was like, oh, okay, my bad. And then I say, I keep going, like, because I don't like it. She was like, all right, now you're gaslighting because I already apologized for it. And I'd be like, but I didn't get out what I was trying, like, why I don't like this, because I need you to understand the full basis of it so it won't happen again. But anything extra after she's already apologized is gaslighting. And that makes me a narcissist.
It's so basically it's a way to get people to stop talking.
I mean, yeah, basically. Just basically, bro. It's a flip. Yeah, you flipping it back on me. Like now, because I'm bringing up what you don't like, what I don't like, I'm gaslighting.
Right. I'm saying even the term gaslighting is just something you say to get people to stop talking to you.
Yeah, that's what she's telling me. I'm gaslighting, so I stop complaining.
Everybody I ask say something different. Because I've never heard nobody describe it like that. You know what I'm saying? So everybody has their own.
Have you heard it described?
I couldn't play it back for you right now.
So I think mine is pretty.
I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm saying that I don't believe in gaslighting.
Like my girl might be like, what's wrong with you? You got an attitude? Like, I ain't got no attitude. But if I still carry on like I got an attitude,
that's
gaslighting.
I'm
gaslighting.
That's
her.
gaslighting. Okay.
'Cause I'm making her believe like that something is not
do
what
it
it
extra.
is.
Yeah, do it extra. So like you done already deaded the situation. You done already said you ain't got no attitude, but now you still walking around like you got an attitude.
Right.
You're gaslighting the attitude. You're gaslighting me. Like you want me to know you have an attitude.
Right.
See, I think I've heard it more on the flip side of that. Like you say, somebody say I got an attitude, and I say no, but you keep telling me I got an attitude, so that's you gaslighting.
That's
me.
only if you don't have an attitude.
If you really don't have an attitude, then that person becomes the gaslighter.
Right.
Now you want me to have an attitude.
Right.
You're
that's
gaslighting.
what I'm saying. That's what I mean.
Either or.
Yeah.
We've stopped it. We've
All
stopped
right.
it.
So
And you're putting
it go both ways.
It go both ways. We've stopped
All
the
right.
issue. And you continue to go on with the issue.
Right.
Whether you need to go on with the issue or not, whether the issue needs to be addressed. If you go on after I've stopped it, you're gaslighting.
You're gaslighting.
Doesn't matter what it is. Whether it can be positive or not.
Narcissists, I don't really be understanding. Because every time I look up the definition, it'd be like someone who is full of themselves and love themselves.
Yeah, narcissists I have a full grasp on.
Yeah, I don't.
Narcissists make everything about them. Basically, it's just.
And see, my only kickback to that is women only call you a narcissist when it pertains to you. Like, this is a situation about me. Of course, I'm being narcissistic in this situation.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I think
I'm not a full-time narcissist. I'm just a narcissist while we talk about it.
Most people are trend towards narcissism.
People should have a self-love for this.
I believe so.
Yeah. You should. It's something wrong with non-narcissists.
I think it's a natural thing.
For women to be out here calling it like it's not just a natural, like saying narcissist is almost
They gaslight.
they're gaslighting. They're gaslighting because we know I'm a narcissist.
They gaslight.
We know I'm a narcissist. Now you're gaslighting me. We've already established this. So now
you're gaslighting.
Now you're gaslighting me. You're gaslighting me. Because
For
if
sure.
it was on the other foot, if I was like, don't let me, God forbid, I say something about somebody wait, and they say, okay, I'm gonna go to the gym, and then I'll be like, because you know you gonna die soon if you don't stop eating. Now I'm gaslighting.
Now you're gaslighting.
Now I'm gaslighting.
Now you're
That's
gaslighting.
there it is right there. I think that's a good way to wrap it up for the women. Oh man, before we get out of here, man, I do gotta shout out your not your latest one. This one was a couple weeks ago. The Bronny song. The Bronny song is hilarious.
Oh, the Bronny, yeah.
Don't
Keep
forget.
Sweat Nobody.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Bronny.
What song did you? What song was the original?
Keep Sweat Nobody.
Keep Nobody. Yeah. And who? Yeah. That's Bronny.
Yeah. That was a good one.
Who not better than A-Reed?
That's Bronny.
That's Bronny, babe. Yeah, that's a major hit.
Appreciate it, man.
They going crazy with the collabs right now. You're definitely going crazy. Do you have anything else coming up that you want to tell the people about?
Oh man, you got some shit in the work, man. You know, just stay tuned, man. Mr.Bankshot on all platforms, man. See what's going on, man. That's about it, man.
How many times we done? That's niggas lying.
That's it.
Just stay tuned. We got
That's
that.
it. Because you be
Stay
hoping
tuned.
shit, happens like you're supposed
Stay
to.
tuned.
No. That's my line.
Oh yeah.
Stay
that's fine.
tuned. Tap in.
Tap in.
Yeah,
tap
tap
in.
in.
Just
See what's going on.
keep watching, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Tap
Shit
in, man.
big.
Stay tapped in.
Come on.
Lock in.
Come on. Anything?
Nah, man. Follow me on all socials, man. Got big shit coming. You know what I'm saying? Stay tapped
You doing
in,
the
man.
Don't Tell thing, though, right? You doing the shows with Don't Tell?
Yeah, man. Yeah, if you see a Don't Tell anywhere, I might be on there. But
Also follow More Than Culture.
More Than Culture. Yeah, you know the shit.
Yeah, I
More
got
Than
you.
Culture.
Boost your friends up,
On
man.
all
Even when they don't feel
platforms,
like
man.
boosting it up, I'm gonna boost my nigga up, man.
The Secret Genius on all platforms.
man.
I just started a Twitch.
I was about to
man.
say that. Yeah.
See?
About to start,
Once I
you know
get
what
him
I'm
going, now he got a lot of
Yeah, now
shit.
he got
Even
a
though
lot
how
of
much
shit.
shit he
Yeah.
had
About to
going.
start doing shit on there. Yeah, I've been trying. I told you I'm back on the game, man. So fuck with me,
Yeah,
man.
fuck with the Twitch. You be gaming too, Spence?
I'm a serious gamer, but
get
you
on
play
Twitch.
Call of Duty and shit.
I
though.
play.
Nah, yeah,
everything.
I'm back on the 2K.
Yeah, I'm on 2K. That's all. That's all I do.
Get on Twitch.
I be on Madden too, though. I be on Madden.
You got
too.
PlayStation?
Yeah, I'm on the 5. What
Yeah,
you on?
bro.
Xbox?
PC, man.
Nigga
Them niggas
different,
be
bro.
cheating.
Nah, we don't be cheating.
Them niggas be cheating.
Them niggas do be cheating.
Them
bro.
niggas be them the big
The
cheaters on
Xbox
game.
niggas be
Xbox
cheating
and
on
PC.
2K, bro.
Xbox and PC like
I
some of it.
played a game
do
of
be
2K
cheating,
yesterday in the rec a few days ago. This nigga was 22 from 3.
What it be calling? What them niggas be having?
The Zen.
They got a Zen.
20, and I'm talking about
Damn.
nigga hands in everything contested.
Them Zens. You ever had a Zen?
22.
I've never had one, but I know
Where
what
I
that
wasn't
is.
tripping because he was on my team. We got to the point where niggas was just giving him the ball just
Yeah.
to see if he would miss. This nigga had 78 points.
Yeah, that's wild, bro.
Now I will say I went for multiple 50s this year on this 2K, but it is harder to shoot on this 2K. Now last year though, I did hit a 112. I did have a 112 in the rec.
112 points.
Yes, sir, I did.
Golly.
Yes, sir. I
That's
did.
crazy.
Yes, sir. I did.
I didn't.
But I'm a real
la-
baller though. I'm a real
Last
baller.
year I didn't even. I skipped last year.
Oh no, I've been down for a little minute. I've been down even when the game ain't
I had
good.
the
still
game,
did
but
it.
I ain't played. I skipped the rec all last year. I wasn't paying them no extra money.
I'm on MLB The Show as well. I know y'all don't play baseball, but I play that.
No, I fuck with baseball. I haven't played in years though, but baseball games is lit.
So you got PlayStation, so I can just game share with you.
Yeah,
I play the tennis. Yeah, I got the tennis.
You gotta start streaming, man.
Yeah, I play all this shit.
That shit
We
fun,
some-
bro.
We some
Yeah,
real
you gotta
gamers.
do a Twitch,
I
man.
was streaming, but I was on what's the one they shut down? I was on Caffeine. And then
yeah.
Twitch, I ain't getting no motherfucking. I wasn't getting no followers. Like I was.
No, that shit is hard, bro. It's hard to get followers on Twitch. I ain't gonna
Yeah, man.
So give us some game, Bank.
Yeah, tell if a nigga wanna just what? Tell us.
Well,
Please.
In order to start making money, you gotta have 50 followers, which is easy. Nigga, as soon as you post somebody, yeah, go follow my Twitch, cool. You gotta have an average of 3 viewers for like the 30 days. Mm-hmm. But that's easy. You can pull up Twitch on your phone. And then you at least gonna have 2 niggas that's sitting there just checking your shit out, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
After that, you start, making money, but you use your other platforms to push your Twitch. That's kind of how it works.
How many hours do you Twitch a day?
A day? Like 4 to 6.
And that's so crazy because I will sit in front of 2K for like 8 hours and don't stream shit.
Yeah. No, you should. That's how you get motherfuckers. I done had the nigga Anthony Davis came in there. Like, you can, like, gift subscriptions. That nigga done came in there and dropped like 50 subscriptions. The nigga Preston Smith, he done came in there and dropped.
Solid nigga. Shout out Preston.
Yeah, that nigga made me mad.
He on Minnesota this year, right?
Nah, right now he chilling. He trying to figure out where he trying to go.
Oh, okay. But he finished the season in Minnesota.
He was with the Steelers.
He got traded from Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he went
traded
to
from
Green Bay. Green Bay. I'm tripping. Green Bay.
I invited that nigga to a show up here. And
I was there.
Yeah, he was
I
on the
pulled
show.
up. I pulled up.
He was like, oh damn, my nigga Spencer Neal here. Like, oh shit, like.
Yeah.
I'm like, nigga, I invited you though. Like, why are you more happy about seeing this nigga?
He is solid. He
is though.
He one of the first niggas who like it's a couple folks, but he one of the first NFL niggas for sure who's fucking with my voiceover videos. Yeah, he was fucking.
That was a minute ago too.
Yeah, he was fucking with them bitches heavy, and he used to love when I used to talk about them Falcons. But and then we fucked around and beat them niggas. We beat them niggas with Desmond Ritter. I was on his ass. I was on his ass. Boy, good time. Shout out Preston.
Yeah,
but yeah, I would start. Do you have a camera? You got a camera set up?
Yeah.
So that's where the PC come in handy. You can just hook it up to the web.
PlayStation though, you can buy the PlayStation camera and plug it in, and then you all good. Xbox need all these extra components, but PlayStation niggas got it easy. Put Twitch on your PlayStation, plug the camera up, you good to go.
I may look at it. By the next time I come over here, y'all. I mean, next time I come on here, I'll probably be on the Twitch wave, man. We'll see how that go.
Yeah, I'm good.
Cause y'all want to see a nigga drop these 50s, man. But other than that, man, I appreciate y'all fellas for fucking with me on this episode. Next2Ball, man, great episode, man.
Sure.
Other than that, DJ, make sure y'all follow us on all platforms. Twitch, all three. Shout out to Twitch.
Mr.Bankshot Live.
Mr.Bankshot Live, come on.
The Secret Genius on everything.
The Secret on everything. I am Spencer Neal. That's on everything. You're good, bro. I mean, it is what it is now. It's you did that while you saying your name. So do you want me to edit you saying your name out, or you want to try it again?
Nah,
I don't edit anyway. I just put it up. But.
You just gonna say you gonna tell me you gonna edit it?
Yeah.
No, I don't give a fuck about for my brand about it. I just didn't know. I just don't want it on the table. You know
I had
what
a
I'm
black and a blunt this show. So you see my brand. You see who I'm. My target audience.
It's all CBD anyway.
Yeah.
CBD legal in Georgia.
Think what you want. Follow us on Odyssey app, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, wherever you get your podcasts from. Other than that, DJ, take us out.
Our season, this the break season, this the hawk season, this the soccer team season. If you wasn't with us last year, it's too late, you hear me? I know I say it every season, but this really is our year gang. 4 major sports teams, and I swear one of them gon' win a ring. Tired of losing to the Saints and fighting they fans after the game. Tired of all them sad Sundays, ride home on that MARTA train. It's different, bro, new quarterback. Yeah, this ain't Ritter, bro. Raheem gon' make sure everything cool, just like our kicker, bro. And you can't catch Bijan with a crew, just take a picture, bro, and we gon' win way more than we lose. Yeah, we done up the score. Yeah, bro, in the field, but my seat's high as hell, though. But I put the filter on the pic so you can't tell, though. Say 28-3 around me, you gon' feel my shell toes. R.I.P. Kobe, but 24 AJ Terrell, bro. Yeah, bro, in the bird nest and y'all laying eggs, though. Even if we lose, the game gon' still be a celeb show. Saying that you been down since day one, but I can't tell, though. If you really was, you would be screaming ATL, bro. Yeah, bro. ATL, bro. ATL, bro. ATL, bro. ATL, bro. ATL, bro. Man, I'm telling you, this our season. If you don't believe it, bet. Ain't nobody going back and forth with y'all, man. 12-5. 12-5. Put your money down. Ain't nobody got no time to talk about. The soccer team about to go crazy in the dome, too. United we stand, divided we fall, I'm telling you. The Hawks gonna go crazy too, I swear. The Braves about to get it back together, man. It's our season, everything, I swear on everything, man. Y'all ain't touching us, man. New quarterback, shout out my quarterback. Go crazy, cousins. All that talk about you, go crazy, cousins, come back. That's my cousin now. That's my cousin now. That's my cousin now. That's my cousin now. I'm telling you, watch what happens. Watch what happens. This our season. Go play with us this year, man. We coming back in the all black with the red hat. You know what's going on. Nobody got no time to go back and forth with y'all, man. This is our year. Why wouldn't it be our year? Don't talk to me about what happened in the past. Talk to me about today.